to bring the soles of your feet to the edges of your mat and gently windshield wiper the knees back and forth. Go as slow or as quickly as you'd like. The hands can stay palms face up or perhaps hands on belly. Next time, both of your knees fall toward the right paws. Flex your right foot and place it on top of your left thigh. Continue to anchor down through your left shoulder and maybe gaze goes towards the left or close the eyes. One more full breath in. And a deep breath out. Awesome. Gently release your right leg and then allow both knees to fall towards the left. Gaze goes right. Flex your left foot and place your ankle on top of your right quad. You can energetically hug your left knee towards the front of your space to deepen the sensation through your right hip. Receive 2 more breaths here. And then gently come back through neutral. Hug the knees in towards the chest and take the knees, circle them 3 times towards the right and 3 times towards the left. Really nice. Then take a few rock and rolls. We'll come to a seat. Sukhasana, cross your any shin, left or right shin in front of the other, and then begin to walk your hands forward. This light isn't working. Yeah, it's okay. 3 full breaths. Awesome, then gently roll up through the spine and swish it out. Other foot on top. Or in front. Yeah. And then roll forward. One more full inhale. Full exhale. And gently roll up through the spine. Roll forward to tabletop. When you get there, soften the eyes to close and just take anything that'll feel good in the body. Becoming intentional with your movement, intentional with your breath. As we invite in and open up through the backside body, send breath there. Beautiful. Then gently pause through neutral. Hug the heels spread wide through the fingers and hug down through the L shape of your hand. Straighten your arms and hug low belly up and in. Inhale, surrender the heart and burst it forward. Cow pose. Spread through your toes even here. And stack your heels over the ball mounds of your feet. And then exhale, curve the spine. Keep the shoulders over the hands. Linking breath to movement on an inhale, soften the heart, gaze goes forward. And then exhale, curve. Take one more full cycle on your own. Awesome. Passing back through neutral, reach your right leg long behind you and square your toes down towards the earth. Hug inner thighs in towards one another and long lengthen through the back body. Take a full breath in. Exhale, knee to forehead, curl. Inhale, right leg back. Yeah, exhale, curl. And then take one more pause. Flare through the toes, shift the weight forward a bit. And we're gonna take chaturanga push-up. So we're halfway down. Inhale, push away. 5 total. Keep lengthening to the back of your neck. All right, once we have 5, curl your left toes under. The left leg is still off the earth. Come to 3-legged dog. Press into your hands, straighten your left leg. Yeah, and keep your right hip down towards the earth. Root in through your hands. On your next exhale, bend the knee, open up your right hip. And even out the weight through the hands and welcome in ankle circles, hip circles. Take one more full breath in. Nice. Exhale, right knee to nose. Bring your left knee to the earth. Inhale, lengthen, reach right leg back. And then exhale, back knee to the earth. Take a few cat-cows to realign your spine. Beautiful. As we pass back through neutral, imagine you're opening jars externally. So you have little jars under your palms and you're externally rotating your hands. That's the arm rotation. Then reach your left leg back behind you. Inhale here, then exhale, knee to nose. 2 more. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Pausing here, curl the back toes under, 3-legged dog. Reach your left leg back. Square your left hip down towards the earth at first, and lengthen through the back of your left leg. Press into your palms, and take one more full inhale. Deep exhale. Beautiful. Bend the knee, open up your hip, and take any circle rotations one way and the other. Beautiful. One more breath. And square your top hip back down. Woohoo. Curl it in. Bring your left knee towards the earth. Yes. And then reach your right leg back. We're going to take 5 push-ups on this side. Lower down and push up. Woohoo. Amazing. Then back through tabletop. Curl the toes under. Downward facing dog pose. Breathe deep and fully. Keep bending the knees and send the pubic bone back behind you. And from here, keeping that lumbar curve of your low back, soften the belly, or hug the belly rather, and soften the heels toward the earth. Pressing through the fingers, the knuckles of your hands, especially through the L shape. Take one more inhale. And a full breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. And exhale, slowly walk yourself to the top of your space, please. Forward fold. Feet hip width distance, at least. Nice. And interlace hands for opposite elbows and begin to surrender from your torso. Making sure your weight is rolled forward toward the ball mount of your feet will lengthen through the back leg line even further. Welcome in any little sway from side to side. Nice. Reach your left hand in front of your face and onto the earth. Bend your left knee and bring your right hand to your low back or on the booty. Hug the head of your right arm bone on the back and extend up. Blocks are also great for this. If you hold it under the hand, I'm just going to grab one. Just allows more twist to go through the thoracic spine. Keep hugging the hand, the scapula together on the back and extend. Find one more breath in. Exhale, top arm down. Other side. Bend your right knee, bring your left hand to your low back. Hug the head of the arm bone on the back and extend up. Lastly, press in through the pinky edge of your left foot. One more inhale. Exhale, top arm to earth. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Extend through the spine, hug low belly in. Then exhale, forward fold. Root to rise, stand tall, Urdhva Hastasana, biceps frame the ears. And exhale, Samastitihi, hands float to your heart. Soften the eyes to close. Feel rooted through your feet. And calling back forward your intention. And often yoga can be this thing of, deep opening and being calm and looking within to find peace. And while that's important, it's also important to act, to take the time to think about things and then take the step. Take the step to communicate and be a leader. I think the world needs a lot more of that, of engagement of what life is. And root to rise, sweep your arms up, inhale. Exhale, find a back bend, root down through your heels, bend the elbows and shine your heart high. Take a full breath in here and stay on your breath out. Inhale, lengthen through fingertips, and then exhale, ride your breath down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the earth. Three-legged grounded warrior three. Lift your left leg. Ooh, thunderstorms. Left toes are facing the ground. Think a capital L through the legs. Root firmly through your standing leg. And hey, we have the block. If you want to reach both hands to your block to level out the torso with the hips. Super. Keep breathing. Find a full breath in. Exhale, back foot to the earth. Low lunge with a twist. Root down through left hand and sweep your right arm high. Bring your left hip in line with your right hip. Spread wide through your right toes. Can you hug your low belly in further to open through the thoracic spine and extend up through your right fingertips. Take one more inhale here. Nice, exhale, top arm to the earth. Step your right foot back, high plank pose. Beautiful, forearm plank. Come on down. Hollow out through your belly and engage your legs. Receive two more breaths. One more inhale. Exhale, lower the pelvis to the earth. Come on into Sphinx pose. Anchor down through the elbows, hug them back towards your low ribs to blossom through the heart. Receive a full breath in here. And exhale, breathe out. Carve the base of your tailbone downward, then hover the elbows a few inches off the earth. Soften the low ribs. Nice, stay right here. Maybe walk the hands a little bit further back. Coming into a high cobra, keep reaching the heart high. One more inhale. Exhale, lower the torso to the earth. Reach your hands back. And then inhale, high cobra. Bend the elbows, tee up. Tee out the arms, soften the heart. Bring the head, the arm bones on the back. Hug elbows inward, then extend up. One more full breath in. Exhale, lower. Curl the toes under. We will meet in downward facing dog pose. You can always pass through tabletop or reverse push-up. Soften the hands to close and receive 3 breaths. Really nice. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, float or step yourself to the top of your space. Inhale, lengthen through the back. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful, root to rise, stand tall. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms high, and then exhale, find a back bend. Open the heart. Inhale, lengthen up through the arms, then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift, and exhale, look within. Reach your right leg back, grounded warrior 3. You can always bring the hands to blocks once again. All of your toes are facing the ground and hug the inner thighs in towards one another. Reach out through your back heel. Take one more breath in. Awesome, exhale, step it way back. Low lunge with a twist. Left arm high, right leg back. Continue to carve the right sitting bone under and bring your right hip in line with your left. Nice, take one more full inhale. Exhale, top arm to the earth. Both hands frame your front foot and inhale, step the left leg back. Breathe in here. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, lower half or all the way down. Inhale, high cobra, pelvis is rooted, upward facing dog. You are on top of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Full deep breath in. And a full breath out. 2 more, breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, float or step yourself to the top of your space. Forward fold. Inhale, reaches and lengthens your spine with a halfway lift. And exhale, fold within. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit the hips low and reach the arms high. Gazes down and make sure the knees are stacked toward the heels of your feet. Hug the low belly in and stay. And through the yoga, even in this time, I'm questioning and asking what I can do. What more can I do? And how does my practice contribute to what's happening? For instance, this chair pose. But when things get uncomfortable, how can we look within? How can we look a little deeper? Sit a little lower and reach the hands high. Take 1 more breath in. Forward fold as you breathe out. Woo. Bend your left knee, reach your right arm high. Twist. Breath in. Exhale, top arm to earth. Inhale, left arm high, bend your right knee. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Root to rise, stand tall. Urdhva Hastasana, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart, Samasthiti. Inhale, float the arms high, breathe in. Exhale, ride your breath down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Reach your left leg back. Inhale. Exhale, left foot goes way back. Low lunge twist. Sweep your right hand high. Take a full breath in. Exhale, tap top arm to the earth. Right foot steps back. Take a flow or skip it. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, float or step yourself to the top of your space. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Root to rise, stand tall. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale, ride the breath down. Halfway lift once again. Exhale, fold forward. Reach your right leg back behind you, grounded warrior 3. Then exhale, step it way back. Inhale, sweep your left arm high for a deep breath in. Exhale, top arm to earth. Step your left foot back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Full breath in. Deep breath out. Take a new inhale. New exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, float to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Utkatasana, chair pose, sit even lower. Breath in here. Sit on the breath out. Inhale, find length. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Reach your left leg back, grounded warrior 3. Then exhale, step it back. Low lunge with a twist, your left hand down, right arm high. Pause here. Rotate both feet to the right. We're coming into a Vashisthasana, side plank variation. You could keep your right foot here, or maybe reach it on top of your left. Extend from fingertip to fingertip. Keep reaching your pelvis high. Hug the low belly in. Full breath in. Deep breath out. 1 more, yes you can. Nice, top hand to the earth. Beautiful, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, float or step. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, surrender the heart. Utkatasana, chair pose, rise. Maybe this time drinking bird. Sweep the arms back, hug pinkies in, and lift heels high. Strong, steady gaze. Keep sitting low. Beautiful. Then melt the heels to the earth. Chair pose for 1 more breath. Beautiful. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Surrender the heart. Reach your right leg back. Grounded warrior 3. Then exhale. Step your right foot back. Low lunge twist. Take a moment to pause, root down through your right hand, and then rotate the toes towards the left side of your space. From here, you can float the left heel high, and then maybe once you have the solid foundation, reach your left leg on top of the right. You have 3 breaths here. Take any variation you'd like. My roomie's getting home. Okay, back to your like, don't forget us. High plank. Chaturanga. Woo! Breath in. Full breath out. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. Step your right foot forward. And then Prasarada Padasana, wide leg forward fold. Rotate over your left shoulder. Yeah, so the inner arches of your feet are parallel to the short edges of your mat. Full inhale. Deep breath out. Notice, are you hanging out in the heels? Rotate your body weight more neutral through the feet. Yes, then reach your left hand behind, underneath your face, right hand to hip once again. Hug low belly up and in and find your twist. Extend up through your right fingertips, breathe in. Exhale, sweep your right hand underneath the left into the outer edge of your left foot. Ankle, shin. Now you can always narrow the stance. Press in, use the traction of your left hand to the earth to spiral your torso up and under. You can also use the strength of your right bicep to keep hugging the torso up and in. One more full breath in. Deep breath out. Root down through your left hand, reach your right hand high. Exhale, right hand to earth. Other side. Yes, finding a twist, rooting down through the feet, and then sweep your left hand underneath to the outer edge of your right shin, ankle. Hi, hello. We're 2 little ladies on today, so it's now us 4 girls. Hey, little ladies. They're young women. They're amazing. Root down through your right hand, reach your left hand high. Inhale. Ooh, okay, top arm to the earth. Low lunge to the top of your space. I chose this way. Step your right foot back. And more over, do whatever you need. Check it out. Yeah, my legs. It was 90 degrees. I know. That is sick. It's gonna be like that on Sunday. Okay, close the eyes and take 5 full breaths. Inhale from the heart. Exhale, root down through strong arms. Inhale from heart. Energy up through the tailbone and down back line of the legs. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, float or step yourself to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Utkatasana chair pose, reach the arms high, inhale. And exhale, float hands to heart. Full inhale. And twist up and over to your right. Left elbow outside of your right thigh. Gaze down, make sure both knees are in one line, and then send the booty further back. Press palm into palm and keep hugging low belly in to support the twist of your spine. Maybe gaze up for one more breath. Beautiful, back through chair pose. Woo! Exhale, hands to heart, other side. Full breath in. Exhale, twist. Shift the weight back, hug low belly up and in. Bring the throat back, and then maybe gaze goes high. One more inhale. Full exhale. Woo! Inhale back through center. Forward fold. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine, reach your heart forward. Exhale, hands to earth. Chaturanga if you want it. Oh. Inhale your right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose one time. Right leg up and back. Cool, exhale, step it through. Dial the back heel down, spidey dog, walk the hands inside of your right thigh. Reach your left hip bone in line with your left ankle bone. Then carve the right sitting bone underneath. Find that this externally rotates your front knee over your last toes and keep sitting into your front hip. Full inhale and a deep breath out. Awesome. Extended side angle, Parsvottanasana. Reach your right elbow on top of your right thigh and sweep your left arm high. Scratch that, bring your right hand to your hip and then soften, gaze towards the navel. Notice this expands through the back body, maintain this, and then straighten the spine out, gaze is forward. And maybe up, then sweep the arm up. Full breath in, deep breath out. One more inhale, and exhale. Beautiful, reverse Trikonasana, straighten your front leg. Woo! Right hip lifts. Avoid crunching through both side bodies, feel length through both sides of the torso. Full breath in, deep breath out. Trikonasana, shifting forward. Reach your right hand to the shin, maybe behind your right foot. Allow the left hip to rotate forward, roll forward, and then carve the right sitting bone under. From your hand to hip, if you'd like, reach the top, the left shoulder on your back, squeeze the scapula. From here, extend up through your left hand. From the periphery, from the fingers and toes, hug muscle to bone, hug in. Maintain that and extend energy out from the pelvis into your limbs and through your fingers. One more breath in. God, that feels good. Exhale, low lunge. Breathe in, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Woo. 3 breaths here, soften the eyes to close. And breathe fully. Coming back to your intention. How being of service to yourself ultimately allows you to stand up, to take a step in to the unknown, to the uncomfortability. Cool. Is it left leg up and back? I think so. One time, knee to nose. Left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through. Dial the back heel down, spidey dog. Walk both hands inside of your left thigh. Yes, and booty way back. That's not gonna make sense. Carve your left sitting bone under. And breathe. You sit lower in the front knee. Keep reaching your booty back. Stack your knee over the last toes. One more breath in. Full breath out. Beautiful. Extended side angle. Reach your left elbow to the top of your left thigh, or perhaps outside of your left foot. Right away, softening the ribs and extending your pose. Breathing fully. From the pelvis rooting down through the back leg. And then from the pelvis, extend up through your fingertips. Reverse Trikonasana, straighten your front leg. Lift your left hip, get sassy. Keep the muscle engagement of your legs on. Hugging muscle to bone. 2 more breaths. Awesome. Trikonasana, full triangle. It's thundering, huh? Okay. Really nice. Keep carving the tailbone downward. And from here, hug low belly in and squeeze the scapula on your back, opening through your chest and heart. Receive a full breath in. And a deep breath out. One more inhale. Woo! Top arm down. That's my favorite. Yes, no lunge. Take it low or skip it. I think I've adjusted you. Can I touch you? Yeah. Cool. 2 more breaths, because I'm just going to do a little love, a little up and stay. Okay. Let's do breath to movement. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Right knee up and back. Exhale, step it through. Dial the back heel down, extended side angle. Maybe keep your right hands to the earth and sweep your left arm forward. Inhale, reverse, Trikonasana, straighten front leg, reach your right hand high, inhale. Exhale, full Trikonasana. Ooh, inhale, extend your pose. Let's reverse warrior. Bend your front knee, one more back motion. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the earth. Chaturanga. New breath. Full breath out. Left leg up and back. Inhale. Knee to nose curve. Left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through. Extended side angle. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse Trikonasana. Straighten your front leg. Tip the pelvis up, left hip up. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Take a full inhale to ignite and lengthen. Exhale, top arm to the earth. Take the flow or skip it. It's downward facing dog. Bring knees to the earth. Child's pose. Soften the eyes to close if that feels safe. Flip your palms up towards the sky as a gesture of receiving. As a symbol of being open, of being willing to ask the hard questions, be willing to change your mind, and be willing to stand for what's right, to make a change, and to have a voice. 2 more full breaths. Super. Downward facing dog. Ooh. 2 new breaths. Walk your feet in, at least a footprint, twisted dog. Root down through your right hand. Reach your left hand to the outer edge of your right shin. That's a lot of directions. Of your right hip backward, press down to the pinky edge of your right leg. Woo! Then use the strength of your left bicep to pull in and turn up. Look up. New breath in. Full breath. Beautiful. Back through center. Right hand to the outer edge of your left. Oh. Breathe. Yeah, back through. Down dog, walk your feet back, please. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step it through. Down the back, heel down. Bring your left hand to your hip. We're going to Ardha Chandrasana now. So gaze down. You can step your back foot up and in. And then we do have those blocks. And ladies, you have those blocks. You can reach your block underneath your right hand. And bend your bottom knee for a moment and reach your left foot a little bit forward. Carve your right sitting bone upward and in towards your pelvis and straighten the leg. Keeping that, reach your left heel on in line with your left hip. And maybe extend the top arm high. Full inhale. Deep breath out. Woo! Closing the eyes, it changes things. Okay, square your hip off. New breath in, the toes face the earth. Then exhale, tap your big toe to the back of your right heel and step your foot over to the right side of your space. Soften through your head and neck and hug back through your right hip. Press evenly through both legs. Really nice. Three-legged dog, reach, you know what I mean. Reach your left leg back. Bend your right knee. Take a float. Go to the other side from here if you'd like. Float. Take it. If not, skip it. Reach your left leg up and back. Step it through. Dial the back heel down. Reach your right hand to your right hip, and you can launch forward for Ardha Chandrasana. If you liked how you got your body weight in the hip integration, you could bend that bottom knee and take the steps. 3 more full breaths. Awesome. Reach your right hand to the earth, square your right hip down, toes down, lengthen through the back of your right leg. Then tap your left toe to the back of your right toe to the back of your left hip and step it to your left. Soften the jaw and breathe into the back side of your body. New inhale. Full breath out. And reach your right leg back. Grounded warrior 3, step it back. Low lunge, and then take a flow or skip it. Okay. Since there's a little small class, I'm going to do this fancy thing. Inhale, right leg up and back. Right knee to the left elbow. Then step it out and bring your pelvis to the earth. What? Oh, then come to your forearms. Keep your left heel stacked on over the bottom end of your left toe, and hopefully you find a stretch. Flex your right toes a lot. And breathe. Full inhale and a deep breath out. Awesome. Then reach your left leg on top of your right, so you're in an L, and sweep your right leg long behind you. Really technical here. Ooh. Thread the needle, so you're going to thread your right arm underneath. Come into a supine twist on your back. Yeah. Darn. Wax on the mat. Wax on, wax off. Any variation you'd like, do anchor down through your left shoulder. Smells good, huh? Just do that when I have greasy hands. Take 2 more breaths there. Sweet, fun part, getting out of this. Okay, let's bring the knees into the chest. Yep, we're gonna rock. And we're gonna be in downward dog. That's what I got today for that. Rock and roll. Yes. Okay, left leg up and back, inhale. Bring your left knee to your right elbow and reach it long. Yeah, then pelvis to the earth. If you can lower the degree of the angle. The foot, your left foot closer to your heel. It's a little tight. Ooh, then come to elbows probably. Flex fiercely through your left leg. Ooh, breathe. Cool. Reach your right leg on top of the left, and then just switch the leg positioning, essentially. An easier way to do it. Thread your left arm underneath your right. Woo, keep going. Allow your right hand to come all the way to the earth and anchor down through your right shoulder. Finding your supine twist. More full inhale. Deep breath out. Amazing. Supine figure 4. Reach your left thigh underneath your right ankle on top of your left thigh, rather. And then take your variation. You can interlace the hands behind your left hamstring. No big in what that left foot's doing, but do turn on your right ankle flexion and then energetically hug your right knee away from your body. And deep breath in. Full breath out. Awesome. Other side. Left ankle crosses on top of your right thigh. And soften through the jaw. Breathe fully. Gently release, legs up the wall pose, straighten the legs-ish, and reach the soles of your feet towards the sky. Hands anywhere you like them. Do close the eyes. Sending deep belly breaths, turning on the parasympathetic nervous system, the rested restore. Full breath in. Deep breath out. Happy baby and Ananda Malasana. You can open the knees. Find your room. You probably have to. Straighten one leg at a time. Any other posture that you need to complete your practice for today? You're all set. You can hug the knees into the chest and give your body a well-deserved hug. A moment of gratitude for all that it does for us. And exhale, we will meet in final Shavasana. Take up space here. Allow the edges of your feet to fall on the edges of your mat. And toes are open. Palm space up. And for a moment, hug muscle to bone, make fists and tighten, feel tension through the whole body for a moment. Notice where the thoughts go when this tension is held. And then gently release and soften. Feel a little bit more weighted and perhaps a new invitation to surrender even more fully. From the knees to your ankles, relax. Your pelvis to your ankles, relax. the top of your crown to your pelvis, relax. From the top of your crown to the soles of your feet, soften. Consider how you are engaging with the world, as the world is engaging with you. In what ways do we use this practice to become more evolved humans? This is an individual practice. The energy that we do tap into with one another is global. We do these practices to contribute to the whole. Welcome in a deeper breath. Becoming aware of points of contact with the earth beneath you. Sink in and we honor the past. We honor the darkness. We honor the anger. But they all hold a purpose. Anger can be channeled in so many different ways, but above all, I think it provides a new space for change. Deepen your breath once again, and roll onto the right side when you're ready. Reawaken with a gentle wiggle of the fingers and the toes, or rock from side to side. If you want a long body stretch, you can take it, rolling onto your right side. Especially now when we engage with the yoga practice. As we touched on in the beginning, it's so important to not spiritually bypass your experience. To be aware of what's going on in the world and continue to turn toward it. Gently use the strength of your arms to sit yourself up to a seat. And place the hands before your heart. Anjali Mudra. Just notice your awareness, your presence, any shift that's happened through the course of the hour with yourself. Gently dip your chin towards your heart, bowing to this inner warrior, to this inner human, to this inner soul and spirit. May we have the courage to stand in uncomfortability, to continue to know ourselves, to remain open to the possibility of what's to come. May we be led from the darkness to the light, from the unreal to the real, and from death to immortality. I bow to the human and the love within each of you. Namaste.